Do you think that your Mac is secure? Well, think again. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Pocket, and this video I'm going to show you the most advanced way to secure your MacBook or your Mac computer. So let's get to it. Okay, so before moving on, I need to do some theory first. So I'm going to separate the security toughness into 4 levels. Level 1, no security at all. Every single one can access your MacBook or your Mac unless they don't know where the power button is. Level 2, you have a basic secure on your computer, so you have just set a password and that's it. Level 3, you have set the Firewall password, and if you have forgotten your password and the key, then you cannot access your MacBook because your data has been encrypted. They are very tough algorithms, and you have to be a very professional hacker to break this algorithm and break these passwords. And level 4, you cannot use your MacBook or computer anymore if you have forgotten all the passwords and stuff like that. The only hope is to send it to Apple, and then you have to prove that this computer is yours and stuff like that, and it's very complicated. So please don't forget the passwords, and I'm not responsible for any damages like if you forgot your password and stuff like that. So the best thing to remember the passwords is to write them down once you type them on the computer. So the best thing to do is to write every single letter that you type on the computer, write on a piece of paper, and then keep it very safe so no one is going to find it. So anyway, let's get started. So level 1, this computer doesn't have any passwords. Basically it has, but I'm going to show you how to set a password. So go on Systems Preferences, go to Security, and from here you can type and set a password. So I have already set a password, so the only thing you need to do is to click to make changes, and here should say add password, and then make sure to type the password and make sure to remember the password. But I'm not going to say that it doesn't matter, but there is still one hope that you can reset the password if you have forgotten, and the link of that video is on the description. So now we're on level 2, you have a basic security level. So let's go ahead on level 3, more security. Go on Firewall, click on to make changes, type the password, and click on turn on Firewall. This is very important. You need to take a note of this key. If you don't take a note and you forget the password, then you cannot access your computer. So please take your time, take a note or take a picture, which is much better, and then hit continue. Okay, I took my picture, so click continue once you are ready and make sure that you are ready. And here you have the option to store the recovery key with Apple or do not store the recovery key with Apple. So I'm going to say yes, because basically we're gonna say no, but if you want to say yes, you need to choose the question, stuff like that. But for security processes, if you want to make more secure, you say no, but you have to make sure that you have a picture of that key that you had previously. So click continue, and you need to click restart, and the encryption process will start. So this is going to take quite a while, and depends how many files you have on your hard drive. If you have more files, it's going to take more time. You have less files, it's going to less time. So click restart, and I will be back after this process has been finished. Okay, so the encryption is finally finished. It took about half an hour to complete it, as I don't have a lot of files on my computer, and now no one can use your computer unless he knows the password or But if someone steals your computer, he can still erase it back to factory settings and then use it again. So we want somehow to prevent this, and this is how you get to the level 4. So no one is going to use your computer, no one can factory reset it unless he sends it to Apple, and probably Apple's going to reject it, and Apple's not going to accept to unlock the computer, because the computer is not his. So let's go ahead and show you how to do this. So what you're going to do is to reboot your computer, click restart, and once you hear the beep, hold down Command and R at the same time. Right now, hold down Command and R to get to recovery settings. And what I'm going to show you is to add a password, a firmware password, which is going to prevent the user to enter the recovery mode or even boot the computer to a hard drive. So for example, if you connect a hard drive which has Macintosh or Windows and you want to boot, or even Linux, and you want to boot Linux on your computer by an external hard drive, this is going to prevent, firmware password is going to prevent this because you have the password. Okay, so here you are on recovery mode. So go on utilities and go to firmware password utility. And this is very important. Once you type your password, it's very important to take a note of every single letter of your password, because this is your last chance. You won't be able to delete the password unless you don't know it. So I'm gonna type my password, which is going to be 1111, and verify, which is your last chance, 1111. And once you have taken note of the password and you are 100% sure that you know the password and you have taken the correct note of the password, you can click on set password. Okay, so set password, and now quit firmware password utility. I'm going to show you how this works. So let's click on restart again. I'm going to try to enter the recovery mode. And it's not going to let me go to recovery mode unless I know the password. And at this point you cannot access a recovery mode because you don't know the password. Only if you know the password you can access it. So if someone stole the laptop, so for example the thief, he cannot access this computer because this is his last chance to use the laptop by erasing it to factory settings, by reinstalling the OS X, because he doesn't know the password to get through the firewall encryption and stuff like that. So right now, if you don't know the passwords, then this laptop is completely useless. So otherwise, the laptop is 100% yours, and you can send it to Apple. Go to an Apple store, and then things going to get complicated. And if you're lucky, you can get your laptop back by unlocking this password, and then you can reset it to factory settings. You won't going to get the files back because you don't know the firewall, but you're going to be able to use recovery mode and then reset it to factory settings. So at this point, if the laptop is not yours or the Mac is not yours, then it's completely useless. Just take it and throw it to a trash, or unless you are a very professional hacker, and then you can break all the encryption algorithms and passwords, and then the laptop should be 100% yours. Okay, so I'm gonna show you one more thing that the thief cannot do. So I'm gonna hold power button, and then I'm going to turn it on again. I'm gonna hold Alt, which if you hold Alt, the computer is going to let you to select the boot device. So it could be like a USB or the current hard drive, and the lock icon is going to pop up and ask you to enter the password. And that's why I'm saying no one can use your computer. So it's completely useless for someone who doesn't own it. Okay, so that was a video for the guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give big thumbs up, subscribe, and of course comment below. And see you later.